walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. Having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench is banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP. Unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes. Tigers and some horses. Bar, buddy. Say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem. Drive business while we serving. Better week. He won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' Kermit. Gucci don't lie, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf.
It's an interconference contest here in the Big Apple, New York, as the Knicks play one at home.
Here we go.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. Here at the table with me, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And over on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
Now, here's Bridges. Randall with some nice D.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure he'll think twice about shooting against him.
And finished off by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
On deep, Brunson. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. It's Hart on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. Hart. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
No one here, Randall. He lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Bridges outside. Gobert with the defensive effort. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Reed throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Outside, Towns. Over Edwards. Towns, no luck. The Timberwolves with a quick start to this game. Edwards looking it over. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby has the open look. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Timberwolves leading by 5. It's Edwards on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Hart. Here's Brunson. Here's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls.
At the line, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Randall.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's putting the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Brunson. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Cans the shot from the wing. Edwards got 5.
DiVincenzo.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. McBride with the ball. Clarkson right side. There's a screen by Robinson. Shot clock at 6. New York, no good that time either. To the inside. McDaniels. Pass to Dillingham. Here's McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 7. Now, here's Clarkson. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And as a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
Anunoby, no good. Timberwolves leading by 5 to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Bridges. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Back to Clark. The 3. That shot off. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's McBride. They grab their own miss. Robinson misses the baby hook. Timberwolves leading by 7. There's the triple. It's a hand on it. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Over Conley. McBride's shot is off. And so it's Minnesota with it. Here's Randall. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Shamet. And his first shot of the game, no good. Clark right side. Randall down low. And he drops it in from the low post. Randall's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And a fine draw that time off the rim as that one falls.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Back to Conley. Down low. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Timeout. Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for success.
And so Mike Brown calls the timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Several teams changing it up here. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Left side, Edwards. Good D by Anunoby.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Brunson, no good. Minnesota leading by 7. Oh, Edwards with the touch.
That's from
Excellent touch on the floater. Edwards is such a dynamic offensive talent.
Pass to Towns. Back Brunson. To get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6.
Works that one inside. Nice.
Conley. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the lane.
Edwards switching in. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Mike Conley.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Inside. And that one's good. Towns has got his first bucket in this one.
And I'll tell you, offense comes really easy to Big Cat.
It's Randle with the drive. There's the pick. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Minnesota.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys pull contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Edwards with another hit. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Trailing by 5. Pass to Robinson. Second chance shot. Nice hit again. Towns for 3. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Over in the corner, Edwards. On the high post. Offensive rebound. And here are the Knicks now. Outside, Towns. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Outside, Edwards. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top, up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York trailing. Brunson scanning the floor. Over Edwards. Brunson no good. Minnesota with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
And here's Brunson outside.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Outside Edwards. Shoots over Bridges. Gets rebounded by New York. Outside Towns. They pick out to Anunoby. It's good from long range.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards showing off right now.
Brunson hits a two-pointer. Julius Randle with the rebound. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
The shot by McDaniels, no good.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hart outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Now, Hart. It's hauled in by Edwards. To the right side. to Randall. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson outside. Anunoby in the corner. New York moving the ball around. Outside, Towns. Shoots over Reed. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. McDaniels on the wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. The shot's good. Edwards got 17.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ed.
Wide open. He fired. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times. And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that move.
Bridges outside. For the lead. And another three for New York.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
That one goes in. Edwards got 19 points.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
And the shot goes down. Brunson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Knicks. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll be there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
He gets that one.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Gobert the screen. Here's Clarkson. And again, it's New York.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one we'll take all night long.
Edwards, that's good.
Anthony Edwards.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. The shot that time, not on target. 3/4 of play in a close game here. New York ahead 36 as they wrap up.
The Timberwolves 33.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the middle, 11 feet away, and the wide open shot from Reed. And McDaniels stays with it. McDaniels got his first 2 points.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And Edwards slams it in.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
They get it back. They kick out to Town. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target. New York trailing. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Back to McBride. New York needs to get off a shot. Towns with the bucket.
Alert play by Towns. Mindful of the clock. He saves that.
Out of bounds. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession.
Minnesota ball. Substitution for the Knicks. Giovanni.
Back to Edwards.
Buxton.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
Courtside, Allen.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. They said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending to a game score, guys.
Okay, Allen, thank you. Minnesota in the lead.
Oh, great work by Edwards to get up court in a hurry and get himself a bucket. Can't let those fast break opportunities get away.
Here's Anunoby. Buries the deep ball.
And the native of England, Anunoby doesn't back down from taking the big shot.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Get out of the middle.
Minnesota ball. Jaden McDaniel.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. Outside Edwards. Gobert. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Into the lane.
Oh, impressive drive there by Edwards. Mixing up with the D to draw the foul while in the act.
15 foul.
He's off on the foot.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them the lead.
Clemson goes. Oh, and one open nails the jab.
I mean, he lives for the moment. He made his base.
Now Randall. Now Gobert. Oh, that was a big-time jam.
It's Gobert showing some guts on that one. But that is a good bet to get off a good look in that crucial moment.
And guys, we're in the fourth quarter. Still a close game.
Instant releasing, fellas. This one went right down to the last shot.
Outside Edwards.
What a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the clutch.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Brunson outside. Outside, Anunoby. Here's Bridges.
Great solid pump fake from Bridges. Gets him to bite and gets to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
He hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And he is unable to get the second one.
That's fortunate to pull even, but he knows he wanted more.
Now McDaniel. Outside Edwards. And there's the call. It's going to be the illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Robinson outside. Here's Bridges. One-handed.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
On the free throw, no good.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
And here's Brunson. Bridges missed on the three. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Here we go. Now here's Brunson. Towns outside. The three doesn't go. Here's Minnesota. Now McDaniel. Outside Edwards. Puts up the three. Cleared away by Hart.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has the confidence to drill the three.
Outside Brunson. Bridges with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts one up for 19. Rebounded by Randall. Here's Minnesota.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
We play just over a minute here in OT. Here's Gobert. And he can't score.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Here we've got Brunson. Now Towns. Does not go. Well, overtime basketball, and then they have played so far. Now McDaniel. Robinson with the block. Towns outside. From outside. And out of bounds is the
You gotta make those.
See, it's time to lose control. This is why patience is the key in big moments, people.
Minnesota in the lead. Overtime in full swing here of 2 minutes off the clock. Now Gobert. Bridges. Towns. Here's Brunson. From 10 feet away. That does not go. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Look at 6. Here's Gobin.
Let's go. Get out of that thing. Get out of that paint. 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 Get out of that paint.
Minnesota calls timeout. 16 seconds left in overtime.
Good game, though, man. Hell no. I'm right there. Oh, we better make it. Come on, man. You had one shot. You had one shot. Yeah, one shot. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Here's Edwards.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got 3 white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on that. We got London on the train. Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sidelines tonight, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Golden State Warriors. Here's Post. Excellent D there from Garnett. Fades and shoots. And they pick up 2. Edwards got the opening basket of the game for Minnesota.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
It's Curry outside. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Towns the screen. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's the outside fadeaway.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Kuminga. No good on the three. Crafty move. Edwards drives in. And finished off by Edwards.
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
That's to Curry. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Excellent D there from Garnett.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Edwards. And he gets it to go from the corner. Edwards got 8.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
Hit by Kuminga. Minnesota with the rebound. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Warriors trailed by 7. Curry looking it over. To the inside. To stop the run. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Personal foul.
And how about the poise there by Horford? Lets the defender make the mistake, and now he's headed to the line. Wow, what, do you have something in his eye on that shot?
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Edwards. Draymond Green pulls it in. Pass to Curry. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves leading by 6. Outside Edwards. Over Richard. The baseline jumper goes down. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. Right side Horford. Over Edwards. And the Warriors miss again.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away with it.
And Edwards slams it in.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Edwards, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
It's Edwards on the wing. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. He's got 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy.
Ant-Man, yeah, that's him.
Something very difficult looks simple right now.
And so it's Minnesota.
True.
Looking at a 3-point lead heading into the next quarter. The one goal they had coming into
True.
this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph
Yeah.
has been tremendous. has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves to be in. What do you think, guys?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
Inside. Hield outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Garnett. Timberwolves leading by 15. For three, Edwards. And that one is off. Hield outside. From the baseline. Rebound, Minnesota. Outside, Edwards. Garnett, the screen. Keeps it alive. And Garnett able to finish.
Timeout. Timeout.
Garnett's got his first 2 points.
And that makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
And so Steve Kerr starting to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And Curry, here we go.
Well, you want to stop step in the two-man game, but he's so smart. He'll get others involved.
Edwards with it. Now Peyton Johnson. And the dunk by Tau.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Minnesota.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry from three.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Outside Edwards. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Edwards got 21 in the game.
It took a lot of confidence to take that shot.
To the middle. And a dunk by Horford.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 15. And he drives in. Curry outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. They led by as many as 18 points. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Peyton. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. He's got 24.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
2 minutes remaining.
The Timberwolves working the ball around. Nice move. And finished off by Edwards.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half.
Hell no.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
You want to play again?
Steve Kerr decides to come.
You want to play again? Damn.
tuning into NBA action with us. Here we go. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. I got him. Down low. Can't get it to fall. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Here's Durant. That one a tad offline, but it... drops in for him.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
And standing just 6'1", amazing how effective Mitchell is attacking the paint.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Going dunk for dunk. It's an aerial display.
Hey, we may get another one this next trip up the floor.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Mobley, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Durant. And he can't jam it through.
How does such an elite finisher not throw that down? I'm confused. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Şengün. Jacks up a three. And another miss by Houston.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. And he's going to the line. For two, the official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on him in Thompson.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
He hits the second from the line. Now Durant. Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Shot from the wing. Donovan Mitchell with a board. The Cavaliers lead by 4. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. With the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
To the wing on the left. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. Here's Şengün. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Mitchell with the ball. He has 7. To the paint. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look up.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
And so now it's on out called by Kenny Atkinson. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
We all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
6 to shoot. The 3 from Mitchell. The Rockets pull it in. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Shepherd. Okogie into the lane. From outside the arc. And it's Shepherd missing.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The three from Mitchell. Gets the three ball to go. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
On the wing, Finney Smith. Pass to Shepard. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls. He's got 12.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching. A perfect game plan.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Şengün. Again, the miss by Şengün. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the board.
Back to Mitchell. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass and rhythm.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Out to Thompson. Back to Şengün. Thompson right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And it's 6 points for Durant.
And you know, for a near 7-footer, Durant has a very compact release. Just one reason he's so consistent.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Mitchell on the attack. Smith with the rebound. Rockets trail by 11. Pass to Şengün. And he banks in the layup.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
And it's Allen. Slams it home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Durant. There's the drive. Houston working the ball around. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And here's Porter outside. Smith with the rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And Şengün gets it to go.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
An open look for Durant. And it's Houston scoring again.
Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Here's Porter. Kicks it out to Bryant. To the middle. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, know, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
To the inside. And Sengun throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Sengun. I love when he goes up with power.
Here's Porter. Rockets with a rebound. Here's Durant. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, that was an excellent play right there. Using his strength to power through contact.
1:19 left in the second. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
In for the Cavaliers, Larry Nance Jr.
Pass to Nance.
Ball.
Here's Wade. Right side Hunter. Thompson with a steal. Here's Smith. Hunter with the rebound.
Yeah, tough to make those jumpers when you are guarded that closely.
Here's Ball. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Rockets trail by 4. And here we go, the Rockets in transition.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do. Wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
That's their second.
Free throws off for Smith. Over to the wing. Ball with it. Now Thompson defending. Back to Hunter. And there's the screen. Got it.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And so it's Houston with it. 4-point game. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Sengun. Nance pulls down the board. The kick to Hunter. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston, trailing by 4. Pass to Sengun. Three-pointer. And it's Merrill who clears it away. And here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The assist.
And look at the mobility there from Mobley. Excellent at executing in the open floor.
Down low. Here's Smith. Cavaliers with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Allen. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Allen's got 8.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Allen. D by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it.
Cavaliers ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Merrill outside. Here's Tyson. From three-point range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Tyson, guarded by Durant. Now here's Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Outside for Mitchell. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Here's Thompson. Back to Smith. Pass to Thompson. Here's Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Smith. Inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Timeout. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that. Really does stink. I'll tell you that much.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. Ball no good. Rockets trail by 5. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Smith. Wow.
Smith Jr. displays some power when he throws it on the rim.
Here's Ball. Going inside. He's off on the layup. Here comes Durant. Smith inside. Can't get it to drop. Cleveland leading by 3. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. And no luck that time either.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Now Durant. 15 points in the game. To the paint. Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Pass to Nance. Poked away. And that'll be Cleveland's ball as it goes out of bounds. Cavs keep possession here. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Now Porter. Stolen by Thompson. Just 1 second separating the shot clock from the game clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And the number 3 pick in the 2022 NBA draft, Smith Jr.'s ceiling is considered to be very high.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Cleveland. Outside Porter. And he drives in to the middle. Bryant. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Here's Easton. No good on the buzzer beater. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Cleveland on top. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Pass to Porter. Outside Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From about 19. Mitchell misses. Smith with it. Outside Durant. Down low. Here's Sengun. Uses the glass on the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Mitchell up top. Pass to Wade. Back to Mitchell. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the team.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing.
And Sengun gets it to go.
Yeah, textbook work by Sengun. Setting a solid screen and then getting open.
Mobley, right side. Pass to Hunter. Out to Mobley. Now Mitchell. Here's Wade. Off target from 3-point range. The Rockets on offense. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Smith. Outside Sengun. Thompson. Oh, the stop.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
And there's the whistle. The legal screen is the call.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Now Allen. Oh, the slam! Oh, the fantastic lead pass. What a play!
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
Here's Mitchell. Stolen by Thompson. Smith outside. Thompson scanning the floor. Now Sengun.
And I love when Sengun is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets.
Good on the first. That gives him a lead. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Mobley down low. It's a three. Goes again. Here's Allen. And we've got a timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. There
some words of confidence for his team, saying all it takes is a few chances to make a few plays down the stretch. He can steal this thing from them. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. There's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Here's Thompson. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth. Now Smith. And he slams it down. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Mobley. Rebounded by Smith. Grant trying to seize control now.
And BA, if they can convert here, they might be able to close the door.
And Cleveland has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Mitchell. The 3 is off. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Good game, bro.
We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Hello again, and thank you for joining us here at 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Outstanding anticipation from Cat right there. He sends that thing back to another zip code.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Fox right side. Castle outside. And he drives it. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, when Castle gets going to the hoop, good luck getting in front of him.
It's stolen by Fox. Puts the move on. And it's Vassell penetrating. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. It's Hart on the wing. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Now Fox. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. right there.
Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Outside Brunson. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Here's Fox. And he can't jam it through. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Inside. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Karl Anthony Towns will mix his spots as a scorer, that time doing work inside.
Castle for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Left side Brunson. Rebounded by Fox. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here's Castle. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, that's where Castle is most effective, when he's getting downhill and attacking.
To the inside. Here's Hart. Out to Bridges. The three. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox with the ball. And it's Brunson. Oh, and the tip. By Wembanyama.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
New York making a switch here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Brunson taking his time here. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The shot by Sohan, no good. Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York substitution. Number 00.
Minute 32 left to play in the first. Here's Brunson. New York again can't hit.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now here's Vassell. Still without a bucket. Brunson with it. Castle covering. Shot from the wing. Brunson with the bucket.
Well, the southpaw, Jalen Brunson, pretty finish.
There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter here. And the layup falls.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And it's... Good. 2 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
To the middle. The kick out to Brunson. Offline with a 3. San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Harper. The rebound by Bridges.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Brunson with it. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 6.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. San Antonio on top, leading by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Pass to Shaman. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs ball.
San Antonio leading. Here goes Fox. It's rebounded by McBride.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
Pass to Shaman. Now here's Towns. New York working the ball around now. Outside McBride. Just 4 to shoot. They now take the lead. McBride's got his first basket.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Now here's McBride. To the inside. Towns. Launches it. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that? Point guard check the play and get up the rim, okay?
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. It's a 3-point game. Down low. Outside McBride. Here's Bridges. New York again can't hit. And stolen by Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Wembanyama with some nice D.
That's some outstanding on-court awareness there. Just a terrific change of shot.
To the paint. Here's Sohan. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
And that one's good. Brunson. Spurs lead by 3. Steps back. Inside. The big man. For 2.
If this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing, dominating on the inside.
Here's Towns. Rebound by San Antonio. To the inside. Here's the sell. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Brunson. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
Yeah, we talk about having a high shot IQ. Jalen Brunson just 4 shots. You want to concede the mid-range jumper? He's more than content to take it.
That's good.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Outside McBride. To the middle. To the paint. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Towns. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
I'll say go.
Here's San Antonio now.
I'll say go.
Yeah, excellent work in transition from 5.
I'll say go. Come on, Wemby. Are you fouling, bro? Are you fouling, bro? Come on, bro.
Left to play in the first half of basketball. Back to Anunoby.
Oh, he could have. That was an easy shot, bro.
Down low. Pass to Robinson.
There you go. There you go.
Another point at the line. It's going to go on
New
York shooting their first free throw in this game. San Antonio leading by 8.
It might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Here's Anunoby. And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Devin Vassell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they hit at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Free throw's good from Anunoby. 5 ticks left in the first half of this one.
Damn, Charger.
That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw.
And so it's San Antonio leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Runs it up top to the inside. Towns. And the ball out.
Get the ball.
Spurs will have it. Spurs lead by 6. And Mikal Bridges picks up.
Good foul. Good foul. First team foul. First second foul. First team foul. Give me that shit.
Scouts love this from
Hell no.
A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
To the paint.
Give me that. Oh, come on, Wemby.
That grit and effort on the glass. No problems battling for the basketball.
Here's Bridges.
Oh, what the hell?
Last touch by
What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the felly? Is that my family? Oh,
Here's San Antonio now. It's Fox with a drive. The 3 from Wembanyama. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 9. Here's Bridges. Pass to Hart. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Oh, Fox with a steal. Inside. Here's Sohan. Here's Wembanyama.
look at that shit.
Timeout. When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from putting it on your head.
And it's Fox penetrating. Here's Wembanyama. Nice move.
Good steal.
And now the Knicks on the break. Good work there.
Good shot. Good steal. Good shot.
Hart got his first bucket in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively.
Good shot, bro. Good shot.
So many ways.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Oh, the man's an artist. What a throwdown by Victor.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
A shot from the high post. And it's New York scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Making things happen. You want Fox making decisions with the ball.
Screen by Hart. Here's Anunoby. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Pass to Vassell. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York making a switch here.
Checking in for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Vassell, he's open. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And the Spurs lead by 6. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's 6 points here for OG Anunoby.
That is Jalen Brunson showing you how to operate as the ball handler in pick and roll. What a pretty assist.
Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. Drills it from deep. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Brunson. Oh,
Good shot, bro. Thought that was going to go in.
Boy, whenever this team has needed a bucket, Jalen Brunson has been there right now in complete command of this ball game.
Fox goes in. Up top, Vassell. He's got 7. Wembanyama's shot is good.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And that one drops for him. Brunson's got 19 points.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
First personal foul. Second team.
There's 14 seconds left in the third.
New York substitution.
It's Fox with a drive. Pass to Sohan. Back to Vassell.
Miles McBride.
Picked up by Sohan. Gets it off. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Pass to Vassell. Over to Downs. Vassell's shot is good. And the Spurs lead by 9.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots. And Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Here's Towns. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wemby driving. And it's New York with a rebound. Clarkson, left side. The 3. Offensive board. Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
An elite shot block. Wembanyama covers so much ground.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And now an 11-point Spurs lead. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. The totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Castle for 3. That's tipped. Knicks trail by 9. Left side Brunson. Sweet move. And up and in on the layup.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Here's Vassell. A touch under 2.5 minutes of tense now here in the 4th. The free ball is down.
Timeout. Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Hart.
Now the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Fox. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Now Wembanyama. He's off from 3. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. Towns. Here's Bridges. Hart fires. No good from 3.
If you're trying to make a move, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
Outside Wembanyama. From downtown. Wemby showing off the range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Takes a 3. Bridges pulls it down. Knicks trail by 12. Anunoby misses the 3. Here's Wembanyama. And that's in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
San Antonio leading by 12. .105 left in the 4th quarter here. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Castle outside. Now Wembanyama. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Good performance for the Spurs.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting
Good game, bro.
defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Victor Wembanyama.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust. Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gets it to go.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
They're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Cash from downtown. And the Spurs with possession here. They're leading by 8. Outside Wembanyama. And he slams it down. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touches it last.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Wembanyama. Oh, he nailed the jumper. So we see
Good shot. Good game, bro.
W